Hey, what's up? This is Chosen, and this video is going to be ranking each class from 1 through 7 on how good I think that class is at the start of a season. If you're looking for what class to play that opening weekend, I'm going to rank them all on how strong they are that opening weekend, so let's get into it. One really quick thing I want to say before I dive into the video is I recently hit 500 subscribers, and thank you so much to the people who've subscribed to me. I'm going to do a giveaway soon to celebrate hitting 500. I don't know what I'm going to give away, but stay posted on that. I'm definitely going to give away something to give the subscribers a chance to win something. And also, in this list, if you ask 10 different people, you'll probably get 10 different answers. So all these classes can be viable. You know, I'm splitting hairs to determine the ranks 7 through 1, but no matter what class you pick, you can clear content opening weekend and do just fine. This is just my opinion. I've played all of them for tons of hours, and I've played basically all of them at the start of a season before, so I think I have a decent idea of which ones, in my opinion, I like to start with. And this also doesn't take into consideration the meta. You know, 2 months into the season, GR 120, what's the 4-man comp? That's not what this video is about. This is about opening weekend and the very beginning and start of a season is what these rankings are going to be based off of. Not what the meta is for like 4-man or anything like that. So at number 7, I'm ranking Wizard, which starts with the Firebird set this season. Wizard can do just fine. As I said before, all the classes can do just fine, but I started Wizard a couple seasons ago and I regretted it. I was not clearing content as efficiently as I thought I would with a different class, and it was a little bit tougher to get geared up and get rolling, so that's why I'm ranking the Wizard at the bottom at rank 7. Next up at number 6 is the Crusader. The Crusader is ahead of the Wizard in my opinion because I play hardcore, and the Crusader is pretty tough and has really good mobility and cheat death, so I think the Crusader is okay to start with the season, but nothing special, so I'm going to rank it at number 6. At number 5, I'm going to put Witch Doctor, which starts with the Jade set in Season 13. The Witch Doctor is great for leveling 1 through 70, but I'm not really going to take that into consideration when I'm talking about the opening weekend strength, because basically no matter what you do, you're going to be level 70 within 3 hours. So, you know, it's not really that big of a deal to save 10 minutes on the 1 to 70 leveling process. Witch Doctor is just fine, but I just don't quite like it as much as the classes above it for opening weekend. At number 4, I'm going to put the Monk, which starts with the Sunwoko set in Season 13. The Monk has some really good mobility and some good builds for speed farming, and it also has a pretty good support build and grouping playstyle with the Cyclone Strike that can pull mobs in to help the group out, so the Monk is very viable at the number 4 spot. At number 3, I'm going to place the Barbarian, which starts with the Earthquake set in Season 13. The Barbarian, because of its versatility, it can be the support for your group, with the ignore pain and the buffs to movement speed and all that stuff. Basically, for any group opening weekend, you're going to need a Barbarian for that ignore pain and the movement speed and the, you know, pulling mobs in with the chain they can do. But they also have some good builds for DPS, you know, Whirlwind and doing some speed clearing and stuff like that. And they're also pretty tough. So the Barbarian, a very good and standard safe class to start a season with. That's why I'm placing it up in the top 3. At number 2, I'm going to place the Necromancer, which starts Season 13 with the Inarius set. Necromancer is just an amazing class all around for the entire season. It has basically always been in the meta ever since it got released. It has a support build, it has great DPS builds, it's pretty decent at speed farming, and it also has a support build. So the Necromancer is just a great class to start a season with, and no matter what your group is, you're going to want at least 1, maybe 2 Necromancers in your 4-man party. It's just a great class to start a season with. And at the number 1 spot, I have to place the Demon Hunter. Again, remember, I'm not talking about the meta. I'm not talking about 6 weeks into the season. I'm talking about opening night, opening weekend. Demon Hunter this season is going to be killing it opening weekend. They start with the Shadow set, which is basically your Jack of all trades set. It has great toughness, really good burst damage, and you're going to be able to clear really good content to get your gem levels up with that Shadow set. And also, it's very easy to get the weapon you need, to get an ancient weapon that you need, because there's only 2 legendary daggers. So when you're upgrading rares to legendaries, you're going to be able to get that weapon you need that goes with the Shadow set. It's going to be very easy to get it. So you're going to be off and running right when you get that 6-piece set, get that dagger. You're going to be doing really high content with good toughness. And then after that, after a day or two, on like Saturday or Sunday, you're probably going to be able to gear yourself a multi-shot Demon Hunter, which is just, you're an amazing Jack of all trades character. It's really good at speed bounties, really good at speed GRs to get the gem levels up that you need. And it's just really easy to play, really easy to gear. And the Demon Hunter is, in my opinion, the #1 class this season to start off with on opening weekend. So again, if you disagree, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear other people's opinions, and maybe, you know, if you make a good argument, you can change my mind. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Peace.